Welcome to Shower Party episode 27.
27. That's my favorite number.
You know what 9 times 3 is? 27.
21. Fuck. Oh, yeah. No, that was a good one.
That was my little number joke of the day.
Yeah. It was just a problem, actually. That was just math, I think.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
I was too afraid of 7.
Because 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got him. You got him.
All right, I love numbers. I'm Brandon.
I'm
glad to
Liam
be here.
Salvage.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
That wasn't that tough. Sorry, not bad.
So, just before you got here, I was watching The Time Traveler's Wife.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Which I have not seen.
yeah.
I'm not familiar.
I do recommend it as a movie just because it is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that it's a problematic movie in today's lens.
Is
If
it?
you catch what I'm saying.
What's going on?
It's really pedophilic. And honestly, the pedophile's wet dream. If they could go back in time.
Oh, God.
So he meets... Okay, here, I'll give you a storyline.
Yeah, give me set the scene for me.
He meets this girl
Mm-hmm.
when he's like 24, something like that.
Okay.
And she's like maybe 20, 21.
Sure, yeah.
They meet. It's okay. They start dating.
Mm-hmm.
But she knows him from his childhood, but he hasn't yet met her in her childhood.
Okay.
So what happens is that later in the relationship, he goes back in time into when she was a kid, and
Is he the same age?
Yep, he's 25 when he goes back in time to like see her. He sees her like all the way from like 6 all the way until 18.
Uh-huh.
So he goes back and they make a friendship, which is weird to be friends with a 6-year-old. I don't know if I would personally do that.
I wouldn't. That's just me. I wouldn't. Yeah.
And they have like picnics out in this wooded area, just real all alone, no one else by them. And later,
So, wait, why? I'm
'Cause now-
already confused enough about the pedophilia aspect, but why does he go back in time in the first place?
because he can't control it.
Okay.
It would be funny if he could control it, and it was like, hey,
That was just his choice.
the 6-year-old, I like her when she's 25. Maybe if I can catch her young enough.
Imagine how much fun she would be when she's younger.
Yeah. But he can't control it, so he goes back and he like basically grooms her from her
That's
entire
what
childhood.
it's sounding like, yeah?
Yeah. One time he even went back in time and they were fighting when they were like of age, like 30 something.
Mm-hmm.
And he went back and was like, you won't like what I just did. And then he kisses her
Okay.
when she's like 17, 18.
Sure. And she's into it.
Yeah, well, she's like, why did you do that? She turns away and then she turns back. And then they make out when she's a teenager and he's like 35.
Yeah, she liked it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She went back, so.
Yeah, but if you've known a man since you were 6 years old and he was like, some people have kids like monsters under their bed. This woman had an old man in the woods.
Right, yeah, she did have that.
Except it was her friend that she wanted to marry when she was 6.
She wanted to marry him when she was 6?
There was an explicit
she-
scene.
She held on to that, at least. That's pretty sick.
There was an explicit scene where she's like, are you married? And he didn't want to tell her all the stuff that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, yeah, I am. And she was like, are you happy? And he was like, yeah. And she got jealous.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's you. That's you, hon.
Yeah.
That is you.
It was just wild that pedophilia has gone to the point where people will time travel to go and groom their child bride.
Yeah. That's really what's going to be all the rave when we invent time machines.
Yeah.
It's just going back to groom your wife that you already have.
Yeah. They're like, Megan Fox, she was a kid at one point. Let's see if I can get that young buck early.
That young buck.
Let's put it in their mind real young so it can develop and
Bucks are males.
yeah, you're right. Let's see if I can get that young doe.
That young doe.
Yeah.
That fine, supple young child.
It was a good movie.
Okay,
The message was good.
What was the message here?
It's, just like time.
Yeah, go on with
Just
that.
time in general. You don't have a
Sure.
lot. You have a finite amount of time.
Yeah, you're limited. There's an amount that you have. Okay.
And just like time goes on in general. Like you can never go back in time.
But he does.
But he's not there for long. It's
Okay.
like a memory.
Okay, wait.
If you want to
does
have,
he go back in time and then goes back to where he was in time before?
sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes he's gone for a while. He can't control it. So
yeah. But does he go right back to the same moment in the present?
No.
Present.
So it's like one time he was gone for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Other times like years.
I don't know. They didn't really get too into. It was more focused on the grooming portion.
Right. It seems like that's a lot of what they focused.
It was
on.
a lot of it.
Not much of like the entire aspect of like how exactly does the time travel work.
Well,
like,
it works.
You know,
he doesn't know. He can't control it.
Right. Yeah.
So
they didn't go super in detail with that.
I think the real message was that if you want a wife, pick her young.
Yeah.
I think what they were trying to tell us.
I think that's the take home right there. Is just find a child.
Yeah. Then he has a kid, and she can time travel, but she can control it a little bit.
Okay.
But before that happens, she has a bunch of miscarriages because it teleports out of her.
Does it really?
It, like they insinuate that like because it can time travel, it like just leaves.
Yeah, it's just like
I assume it's just
of her
out in the woods somewhere, just a little fetus that.
Yeah, so she just wakes up one day and she's empty.
Yeah.
Damn. That's rough.
I'm feeling all light today. Oh no, where'd the baby go?
Where's the baby?
Yeah.
Like, how do you have proof that it's gone?
Yeah.
Other than just being empty, you know?
Weird thing. Here's another cool fact.
Uh-huh.
He gets a vasectomy in real time, and then a younger him fucks his wife and gets her pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, well, he was like 20-something, so I can't say she's a pedophile too. But
okay, wait, so older her? Like at one point she was older and fucked a younger him?
Yeah, she was like 35. He was like 25.
This is all over the place.
It is wild.
This is all over the place.
Yeah.
How is this working? I'm seeing no...
You need to watch the movie. Well, we should watch it right here and do a live commentary of it.
I think they did... I didn't even watch the movie. I think they did time travel wrong. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
I think they did it wrong.
I don't think there's any right way to do it, you know?
No, I don't think you're ever going to like please everybody, but definitely whatever they did, don't do that.
Yeah.
You know? Do not do that.
It would have been a good story if he'd never met her as a child.
Yeah. If they took out the whole grooming part, maybe. Yeah, okay.
If they were like, you can't go back in time to other people's. You can't. You can't. It's just, a space-time thing. Your mother's going to disappear if you see this young underage girl.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, how do you feel about, when people are like, they'll see a kid and they'll be like, wow, that kid's going to be hot when they grow up.
Yes.
You know that?
That's a good time, isn't it?
How do you feel about that?
Did you ever get people doing that to you when you were younger? You're like, you're going to be a stud one day. You're going to be a little heartbreaker.
Dude, I've gotten that so many times from old women.
And I've
just be like, boy, when you grow up, those ladies are going to be all over you. I think they're on me right now.
Yeah,
actually.
I think you are actually doing something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no, they weren't doing anything to me.
I don't know if you remember this. We were in grade school. I don't know if you were in my class. But there was a substitute teacher that was like, girls, isn't Liam attractive? And we were like first, second, or third grade.
Okay.
And that was an awkward experience.
Did she touch you?
It was a man.
Did he touch you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think. Maybe he time traveled into...
He time traveled into you as a baby.
He time traveled and diddled me.
You were a hot baby, though.
He was like, damn, this 7-year-old's pretty good. Wonder if I saw him when he was 3. And he time traveled and got me.
Imagine him fresh out the womb. Imagine that.
Imagine if I time traveled into his mother's womb.
With him. Oh. No, I think that's kind of fucked up. You know?
Yeah. Oh, another fact. The guy couldn't take his clothes with him.
Oh, so he's naked every time?
In the woods.
Okay. Is he always in the woods every time he goes?
To see the little girl, yes. He's in the meadow naked, and she has to hand him clothes.
How is his power automatically telling him to go exactly here in the woods for the girl?
That's right.
What is going on? There's no randomness about it. He's going to the woods to see the little girl. There's nothing random about it. You can't be like, oh, we don't know how it works. It's random. No. Whatever power he has is like, I'm trying to have you fuck this little girl. That's what it's trying to do.
It's a subconscious thing, you know.
Yeah, he can't directly control it, but his subconscious does.
Yeah.
Damn. Why'd they have to make him naked for it too?
Yeah, he could have brought his clothes. That was definitely a creative choice. Like they
Yeah.
made all this thing up. They made the whole thing up.
Yeah,
It
this
could've
was
been
all in
like-
somebody's head.
You get your clothes.
That was such an easy decision to make. Somebody made that call. Like they're all sitting there like, right, and then he's in the woods naked. Okay, at the writer's table, they're just like, well, why is he naked? Like you can't time travel with your clothes on. And somebody's like, well, you
Obviously.
could. We could just give him his clothes. And he's like, no.
Well, if you go to page 14, he's with a 6-year-old girl and he time travels. I thought there was clothing in that portion.
It's his wife. It's his wife, dude. He can't be naked in front of his wife. God, you're being so weird about this.
It's marital love.
It is, dude. It's legal, okay? They're married. Just not yet.
And then imagine the daughter can time travel, and we only see her
Yeah.
when she's like age 9, and if she can't take her clothes with her.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, she can, because she's underage. So we have to give her a pass, you know?
Thankfully, they never showed that.
Thankfully, yeah.
He time traveled when he was like 6, and they showed his.
They
showed from here up.
showed his willy?
No, they showed from like the
They
chest
showed his
up.
fucking willy, man.
I think they should have taken that out. I don't want to see a
I think
6-year-old's bare chest.
I don't either. Maybe I'd like. Well, I'd look. I would. I'd look away. I'm joking, guys.
And then he kisses when his young self is naked. He kisses him on the forehead.
Wait. Hold on. Run that by me one more time.
So he sees himself when he's like 6 years old.
How is he seeing himself?
He can
dog?
time travel.
I don't get it. He
can't
shouldn't be able
control
to
it.
interact with himself.
He can't
He can't
control.
control it, dude. It's random. It's random. He can't control it, and he kisses his own self, naked little baby, onto the head.
Yeah. He kisses little Henry on the forehead, and he's like, "It's gonna be okay. You're a time traveler," or some shit like that.
Does the kid realize that that's him?
I think he just like, okay.
He's just like, damn, that's
So
sweet.
It could have not been him, and that's the easiest way to trap a kid. He's like, listen, I'm you from the future. Get in this van with me.
We've got to go. You're a time traveler.
Why are my handcuffs?
That-
It's for you don't want to be the handcuffs keep you in time.
It blocks your powers. You can't time travel with the handcuffs. We need to keep you here.
Why am I blindfolded in your basement? Yeah, it's the safest. It's tinfoil.
The more I touch you, the less your powers work. I have to get this lotion on you quick.
God damn it! This is the first 10 minutes.
Oh my god. Has it already been 10 minutes? I can't even see.
I can't even see it either. We're just gonna freeball it.
I'm just gonna free my balls, you know.
The time traveling pedophile.
It honestly should have been the movie name at this point.
The time traveler's child bride.
Not the child bride. The more I hear about this time traveler guy, the less I like him.
Yeah, you should watch the movie. Watch that for the next time we record.
Okay, yeah, I'll watch it.
It's on HBO. If you have HBO,
HBO Max.
it's on 1, 2, 3 movies.
I wouldn't pirate the movie. I wouldn't do that. I'd go to HBO Max probably.
Yeah, it's on there, but it's also on 1, 2, 3 movies. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's the easiest thing.
All right, let's get some news jokes going.
You want you don't want some fact jokes?
We can do news are facts first off.
Well, I mean, these are fun facts.
Oh, okay.
I don't think news is fun, really.
Do you
Where's
want to
the
go?
fun in the
Well,
fact?
if it's not gonna be fun, we can do like every other, so that
Yeah.
we break up the monotony of news with some fun facts.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of like when all the dumbasses on morning news, local news, they're like, "How was your weekend? Too short." That kind of thing.
Wish I had an extra day in there.
Yeah. And they're like, "Meteorologist, you better not fuck up the weather this weekend.
True.
My son's birthday is coming up, and he doesn't want a rainy day.
Yeah.
So you better fucking make it be sunny,
Sunny,
weatherman."
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
They hate those weather guys. They always bully him. Yeah. Fucking nerds, dude.
All right. Breaking news.
Ba-dum.
Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have settled their divorce, and Kanye owes $200,000 a month in child support. Luckily for him, it will take 30 years for that price to reach $6 million, not 4.
Nice. That was good. That's some witty news commentary right there.
Little Holocaust denial joke.
Yeah, that was good.
Because it'll take them 30 years to get 6 million, not 4 years, like the Holocaust.
Just like the Holocaust,
Yeah.
I think, is what you were going for there.
A worldwide tragedy.
Did you realize that you also like 6 million, like the Holocaust?
Yeah.
Do you put that in there?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to. It was just coincidence.
Accidental. Just how it happens.
Yeah.
Is that the actual amount that he has to pay?
Yeah, $200,000
a month.
Yeah.
That kid cannot cost that much. There's no shot any of those kids cost that much.
You got to imagine if you're like us and you get a divorce, it's like $1,500 a month.
Yeah. And that $1,000 a month is probably, it depends on how old, but probably doable, you know?
I think $1,000 a month is too much for a kid.
It's definitely not too much. What? Wait, 200,000?
No, $1,000 is too much for a kid. They're not going to eat $1,000 worth of food a month.
Well, I'm thinking like if they're still wearing like diapers and stuff like that, then there's obviously costs from like diapers, baby food.
I don't
like,
think $1,000 a month.
But I don't know. Like I haven't had a kid before. I don't know how much
You gotta reckon you could reuse the diapers a couple times.
I don't think you're supposed to.
You can use like one a day. You can fill that bad boy up. They're expandable. They like.
No, I want to treat the baby well. You know, that's what I'm going for.
I still think $1,000. You can.
I'm
you
not
can
like
have
cutting
a kid.
costs.
$1,000 a month. If the $1,000 is only for the baby.
Yeah.
That's $12,000 a month just for the baby. Or $12,000 a year just for the baby.
Yeah, I think that's plenty of money. You know, especially if we think about also whoever's receiving the child support should also be putting in half the cost of the child of their own money to the baby, right? That would make sense if we did that.
No, but if you're a time traveler, you could come back and win the lottery for your child bride. And really impress her.
For your child bride. She's 6 years old. I won $43 million for you. She's like, okay. Yeah, that's really nice, man. That's really nice.
All right, now here's a certified shower party fun fact.
You're really gonna like this one, dude. You're really gonna like it. Did you know sliced bread was first manufactured by machine and sold in the 1920s by the Chillicothe Baking Company in Missouri? Before then, everybody just had their own sliced bread machine at home.
That was great. That was a good job.
Thanks. Because that's when it was manufactured that way. That's when they started.
Do you try these jokes out on anybody before you come here?
No.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Obviously not. It's like a...
What's your process?
It's like a lot of asking my, like the kids in my neighborhood.
You gather them around the cul-de-sac?
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, guys, tell me your favorite joke. Do you have a good joke this week? And whoever has the best joke, I like... give them some money or something, you know.
They're the writers of the show, really.
Yeah, I give them a little treat, but then I take all the fame. Okay, chill out with that look. They don't call me time traveler, buddy.
You sound like a little time traveler right now.
I'm not.
That is a fun name for a pedophile. We got a little time traveler over here.
Time traveler over here. Oh,
that's fun. So sliced bread.
Yeah, it was the best thing since.
That joke was the best thing since sliced bread.
Since bread, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which honestly isn't that long ago.
You know what's crazy about
sliced bread? Only since the 1920s.
Well,
that's not that old.
Before that,
yeah,
they just used a knife at home.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, but it was funnier.
Because it's a machine.
Yeah, because they just had the machines at home. You know.
That's good. That's good. You know what my question is? You know how white bread is pretty soft, like softer than other breads because it's like real sugary and stuff?
Yeah.
How do they cut that bread without flattening it?
Just, fuck. I don't know.
That's a good
really
question.
Sharp knife.
I mean, I guess
maybe
you have to, I'm sure they do it with a machine, so if they have like a bandsaw, they like go down and the vibrations are good enough or it doesn't flatten
they straight up get the chainsaw. They get the moving blades.
Well, the bandsaw is like a really thin, like.
Well, yeah, it's like, but it moves.
It's like a band of a saw, you know.
And it moves too. It moves fast. Yeah, that's a fucking chainsaw.
It's a bandsaw.
It's
got to be thin enough to slice the bread and not demolish the bread.
Well, yeah.
You dumbass.
Okay, chill out.
How's it feel to have egg on your face?
Dude, I have so much egg on my face. Dude, we like at my house we got a loaf of white bread for the first time in like years, you know, and I didn't realize, like, I forget what they put on there, but they straight up put that they're like putting a bunch of stuff in there. Like, I don't know. It was like enriched white bread. They just put that on there.
It's enriched flour, I think. Like, they kind of bleach the flour a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, like, what's good with that, man?
I don't know. Eggs aren't white. Do you know that?
Makes the best damn PB&J, though. I'll tell you what. Wait, eggs aren't white?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're usually, like, brown or something.
Yeah, I think they, like, kind of bleach them to make them white.
Yeah, that sounds about right, man.
Yeah, all right.
Whitewashing everything these days, man.
This joke's going to really impress you after that white bread joke.
Okay, yeah.
The U.S. Air Force unveiled their newest stealth bomber aircraft. Yeah, if it's so stealthy, why isn't it in the news, dumbass?
Nice. Nice. That was a good one. I saw that one coming, but I was like, yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's just our comedy brains, they're just constantly firing. We can't stop thinking of these jokes.
There's just so much comedy going on in my head at all points, dude.
It's a burden to be this funny all the time and have this good of jokes just coming off the dome.
Do you know what else is a burden? Also, being so funny, too.
I
I just thought of that one, dude.
It's just these kind of things come off the cuff.
Just off the dome, dude. It's like, my brain's firing so fast.
I got like 2 cylinders going on right now.
I've got at least 3. Dude.
Ooh.
They call me old 3-cylinder guy. That was
off
a good
the
dome, dude.
That was from your 3 cylinders. There you go.
God, I'm tired today, man.
I think we need to put less effort into this each and every week. I think we kind of already do that, but
I think a little bit. Yeah.
We could take it a step farther. We can just like put on a movie and just like chill and like just talk.
Dude, I honestly I talk throughout like movies a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like I just make comments for the hell of it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
that's fun to me.
That is fun
When watching a movie. Pisses other people off though. Like I've watched movies with people and they're like, "Dude, shut the fuck up and watch the movie." Like that's no fun. Where's the fun out of that? You know?
Do the people tell you that at movie theaters? Like,
yeah, sometimes.
There's a white dude behind me. Won't shut the hell up.
This fucking white guy, yeah. Yeah, I went to see the one movie with Ryan like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, the Weeb movie,
yeah. Yeah. We saw the One Piece movie. Yeah. All the time I was just leaning over, just making little comments to Ryan.
That lolly is so hot. I must be a time traveler.
I don't think there were any lollies in the movie, so.
Well, to each their own.
Okay. I'm not a time traveler, dude. I'm not. Okay?
Yeah.
Just because I ask the little kids for jokes doesn't mean I'm doing anything else. Although they're really funny and mature for their age.
And they really think I'm cool. And
they think I'm really cool, dude. They're like, you can run so fast.
Did I ever tell you that I did an open mic and I had a haircut? That was the day I got the haircut. And I was like,
yeah. Like, it looks like you hang around high schools.
Yeah, it looks like I still hang around high schoolers.
Yeah.
But they're really cool and they're pretty mature for their age.
Yeah. I love that line.
That went over real well. Yeah.
People liked it a lot. They said, wow, I guess if they're mature, yeah.
Went over real well. They're like, wow, this guy's definitely not weird.
Is that what did you open with that?
Yes.
God damn it.
Actually, it was even more devastating. So the host, I said something about her, and I got like everybody, it got a good nice laugh break.
Nice little chuckle. Okay.
Then I said that shit, and it was silent. So I knew their capabilities, and then it just went right down.
Yeah, at least you started strong.
Man. Yeah.
I respect that.
That was a fun day. Yeah.
Love that.
Here's another
certified
certified shower party fun fact.
Did you know that the Four Corners is the only spot in the U.S. where you can stand in 4 states at once? Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. I've never done it, though, because I only have 2 legs. You know? How are you going to stand in 4 states if you only got 2 legs, man?
Yeah, I'm not a dog.
You only got 2 legs. How are you going to stand in 4 states?
I'm not a dog. I can't stand on 4 legs.
Shit, I've got arms.
You just sprawl out.
Yeah.
But there's a line to be on the 4 corners.
Yeah.
So
it's like
people are just lining up
it's
to
like
do
a ride. Just fucking spread out, dude. I thought you were like immediately gonna say that about having arms.
No, I was gonna let you go with it. I thought it was funny to imagine you just can't use your arm.
Yeah. I was waiting for it, man.
Kind of ruined the joke when you said that you could use arms.
Okay, whatever.
The joke was that you were dumb.
Dude, I can only stand in 2 states at a time.
The joke was that you were a dumbass, and then
Yeah,
you
that's-
fixed it, and you're like, wait, I'm not dumb, and that ruined the joke for me.
Fine, I'm a dumbass.
Thank you. Do you want to
My
retell the
bad,
joke
dude,
and
my
not say
bad.
the second part?
No, I don't want to do any joke retelling this episode. Okay, fine. Did you know that the four corner?
Go ahead.
No,
Did I know those four corners did what?
Yeah, did you know the four corners? I feel like I can't say no. You know, like,
What do you mean? I don't know what you're
with your
talking about.
gaze right now. Like, I feel like this is my only choice.
This is my
right now.
time traveler gaze.
Four
You can't say no.
corners. It's the only spot in the U.S. where you can stand in 4 states at once: Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. I've never done it before though, because I didn't want to get my hands dirty. It's not the same.
You're not
dude.
dumb in that joke.
It's not the same. Fuck, dude. Fuck.
That's like
I could have brought gloves.
tell it again.
Did you know that the four corners is the only spot in the U.S. where you can stand in 4 states at once: Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico? I've done it though.
I brought gloves.
I brought gloves.
That was good.
Man.
That was better the third time.
I think that one was successful. Unlike last week where it unfortunately got worse. Each time that one got better, thankfully. Oh. Yeah, dude, fuck the four corners. That shit's so dumb.
Yeah. More like Connect 4
Connect 4 corners.
of the states together.
Yeah, state corners.
Damn, we should have moved topics.
Oh, dude, I've had this cough building. Like you get a little taste there, but
You can just. You want to cough into the mic?
no. I
No.
think I coughed out of it
No.
before, but like I don't know where the cough is coming from. Like I had it for like a week. I
Probably
think it's
your
all the
lungs.
I think it's all that cum in my throat and mouth. You know.
I fucking. We were drunk and we were playing Jackbox, me and a couple friends, and I put. It was like a holiday that you like don't celebrate or something like that.
Cum's
I
giving.
put Cumsgiving and it won.
Oh yeah. People just liked it.
Cumsgiving.
Fuck yeah,
It's a
dude.
very funny holiday name.
People love Cum's giving. They love Cum's getting too.
Yeah.
I guess.
I love giving cum, and you like getting cum.
I like. Well, I'm a switch.
I'm a verse.
I'll do either, bro. Oh man,
This might be a low energy. This isn't a fact joke. I know those have been killing recently.
they've been killing in the comedy world. People love when you start with "Did you know?" They fucking eat it up, dude. All right, sorry,
Oh, I can just do that. Did you know?
Fuck. It's a news joke, dude.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I can still say, did you know?
Dude, you can't. That's the signature tagline.
Did you know Newt Gingrich warns
No,
Republicans?
can you restart that without saying "Did you know"?
How about
could say-
this?
Yeah, there we go. I like that.
How about this? Newt Gingrich warns Republicans that Joe Biden is winning the fight against dementia?
Seems like he's losing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel
Let me
bad
try
for
that
him,
again.
dude. Yeah. If that was my grandpa up there, I'd be sad.
Newt Gingrich warns Republicans that Joe Biden is winning the fight against the four corners. No.
I'm not going to laugh at that one. You saw me. I thought about it for a
You
second.
did think about it for a second.
Fuck
Should
the
I,
four
if I do it a
corners.
third time, do you think it'd be even
Yeah.
better?
Can you run it back? But like, this time when you do it, be funny.
Okay. Did you know Newt Gingrich warns Republicans that Joe Biden is winning the fight against cum?
Nice. Yeah.
You didn't laugh.
Yeah.
It was so funny you forgot to laugh. That's the issue.
I didn't know what you were gonna.
You can't do it with news jokes.
Dude, I didn't know what you were gonna say.
I didn't know
But
either.
You were like smiling, and I was like, "This probably."
I didn't
gonna
know
be good.
either.
And
I
then
was smiling because I didn't know.
You went back to your old reliable, just saying "come," just saying "come."
I didn't know what I was going to say either, so I was like, hopefully this is funny.
God.
And then cum just came out.
I hate
Like it always
cum
does.
Cum jokes.
I hate when it just comes out of me like that.
I hate that I thought Cumsgiving was funny.
Cumsgiving
and that
was
I
funny.
did tell a couple of people, I was like, hey, what are you doing for Cumsgiving?
Yeah.
And
I
they
always,
said, what?
I just said Thanksgiving, more like Cumsgiving. That's the way I told it.
Yeah. I think that's better. I think that's got a stronger impact.
Yeah.
God. Okay. Yeah. Can you give me a lead in?
Here's a certified shower party fact.
Did you know the original name for the search engine?
Start
Did you
over,
know?
No, I gotta do the thing again.
Yeah.
Here's a certified shower party fact.
You know, if we had a soundboard to like lead those in, it would make
be
it so much easier.
That's
yeah.
a lot of we can invest.
We can
We'll put
invest.
all
We'll
the
get there
money
one day.
we make from the podcast.
We'll
into
just
that.
put it right here.
Yeah.
I'll spam you saying "come" over and over again.
I mean, we could just get a third mic and put your phone there.
That might be easier. Yeah.
Because I tried to download one for a laptop,
Mhm.
and like they're very weird. And
Why?
I don't. They all seem like they're like viruses,
Okay.
and I don't
sure.
want to download a virus.
I mean, yeah. Like I usually try to avoid that if possible.
Yeah. So it's difficult to get a soundboard that isn't a virus.
Can you just look up like soundboard that is not a virus?
Well, I want it to be free as well.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
How much are they? Like $5?
No, but look how like some of the good ones are like 100.
Are
I'm
you
not
serious?
spending $100 on that. I looked up
$100, dude.
I looked up a fucking ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
$65.
Jesus.
I know.
65?
$65 for a fucking dummy. If it was
I'd pay-
smart, maybe I'd consider it.
I'd pay 40 max.
I'd pay 20. I want just a cheap ventriloquist doll.
You think we could like flea market one of those guys?
Maybe. They might be more expensive because they're vintage, though.
Dude, it would be absolute money if we just found a guy who that was his entire stall.
It's just
It's
ventriloquist
just
dummy.
dummies, yeah. And
Wait,
he's
so-
got like cheap little $5 ones, you know?
We have, what if we go to eBay and look up ventriloquists?
That's
Dummies?
probably the spot to go. Where did you find the $65 one?
Amazon.
Well, yeah, Amazon's selling you brand new things. We want this to be used and possibly cursed,
That would be
if possible. Yeah.
$72.
Oh,
Oh, here's the
Jesus.
one from Goosebumps.
Oh, I don't
That's
want
64
that guy.
though.
That guy's ugly.
This one's $150. The $36. Do we like this one?
Willie Talk?
We can change your shirt.
No, I like Willie Talk, dude. Because Willie like penis, bro.
He's from the 1970s.
He could make a lot of cum jokes with that big old mouth of his.
He's a kid. Oh my god, they stripped him. You can see his dungarees.
Dude, not his dungarees.
Oh shit.
Willie's Willie, huh? This is Willie's world and we're just living in it? Yeah, turn that off. All right. Yeah, I'm down.
$200. Why are
36, bro.
34?
I'm down for 36.
Why are the young ones?
Do you want an old man one?
I kind of want like a normally aged one.
I don't think he was a kid, really.
These all look like kid ones that are all this
I
cheap.
think- Oh,
Why
well,
do
that one's definitely
Why'd
a
they
kid.
put them like that?
That
They
you
put
didn't
him
have to do
face
that.
down, ass up.
That's not okay. He's got little boots,
Foot
though.
pick? Feet picks?
Feet picks.
This one's creepy.
How much is that?
Oh, this looks like it's in whiteface.
That is whiteface.
Yeah.
Was it 60, 54? No, fuck that. Dude, we'll just get Willie Talks.
We need
Just get Willie Talks.
I think we found it actually.
No, not fucking Peanuts.
Peanut from Jeff Dunham. I watched
Dude,
Jeff Dunham the other day.
so funny.
I watched Jeff the other day.
I remember it was like in middle school. Everybody was like, dude, he's so fucking funny. He's so funny.
I like when he does the Ahmed, the racist one.
Yeah. I mean, Ahmed was everybody's favorite, I think.
Yeah.
You know? He says some...
Those were the days.
He's like a terrorist, too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Ahmed, the dead terrorist or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I watched the one. It was the Christmas special where he has his little song, "Dashing Through the Sand."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, something with the bomb strapped to my chest.
And it's pretty fucked up.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty fucked
That's
up.
what I call comedy gold.
That's comedy gold.
If I had the career of Jeff Dunham, I think I would take it.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad gig. Like, I feel like you
No.
could just make your puppets say whatever. Because it's like, it's the puppet saying it, right?
Yeah.
It's like I've got all these other characters in just one racist one. Let's be real. That's a good ratio.
There's 6 non-racist ones and 1 racist one. So
Right.
at the max, I'm 1/7 racist.
Right. And it's
Yeah.
not even me saying it.
Yeah.
Like, you see me on stage, I'm not moving my mouth, right?
Who's saying it if it's not me? My mouth's not moving.
It's the puppet, dude.
Yeah.
It's the puppet.
He came out with a special in 2019. It's on Netflix.
Really?
I think we should watch it.
We should watch it. I feel like we would have heard about it if it was good.
Yeah,
But
maybe. I mean,
maybe hidden gem, dude.
he
Who
filmed it in
knows?
an arena, so it must have been good. If
He sold an arena, so
yeah.
I guess so.
All right, back to your fun fact
Yeah.
joke.
Okay. Yeah.
Shower party is certified. Fun fact.
Did you know the original name for the search engine Google was Backrub? It was later renamed because that name is fucking stupid.
Okay. I thought you were going a different direction there. I thought you were going to be like massage. You could have put in a news joke in there too with Deshaun Watson.
What
You could have been like, what? Did Deshaun Watson name that one?
Oh yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't.
Try it
think
again
about
with that one.
All right. Yeah. We can't do this for every single one.
I
you
think
know?
it'd be cool if it did.
I don't think so. Did you know the original name for the search engine Google was Backrub?
Mhm.
Oh, did Deshaun Watson name it?
That's good.
Yeah, that is a stupid name though. Like, why would you name it Backrub, man?
Yeah, that is weird.
I saw that.
Was it a legitimate original name?
Hey, I get my facts from only the best sources.
What's the source?
Funfacts, like .com or some shit. I don't know what it is.
Well, I get all these from jokes.com.
It's
So
101 fun facts.
don't you
You
love
got
it?
a jokes.com?
That's an actual place, isn't it?
That's where you get your material?
Yeah. Do you want to read some of my jokes?
Yeah. Wait, did you write them and put them on there?
No.
Or you just take them?
Yeah, these are all mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we cleared that
Oh,
up.
never mind. Jokes.com goes to Comedy Central stand-up YouTube.
What?
That's actually kind of smart.
That is smart, but fuck them for doing it. Fuck them
Damn
for
it, I
having a
went right
good
back to
idea.
jokes.com.
Yeah, and now
Jokes.
it's going to autofill to just jokes.com.
200 short jokes to have you laughing your socks off.
Your socks off, dude. Glad
What
I
did-
brought my socks today.
What do kids play when their mom is using the phone?
What?
Board games. That seems like a dial-up joke. It's like
Why
my
is
mom's
this
on
a
the phone. I
modern
can't use the
joke, though?
internet.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense. At first, I thought it was like, kids are always on their phone.
Yeah, if it's
Well,
mom's
I mean, they're
on the
probably
phone.
going to use their mom's phone.
I guess so. I guess it came back and it can work again now. All the dial-up
Maybe.
jokes. If you have a dial-up joke, you could probably tell it again because you're giving your kid
probably
your
work.
phone.
Yeah.
That's a little tip.
You're giving your kid your phone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you call an ant who fights a crime? A vigilante.
A vigilante.
Why are snails slow?
I don't know.
Because they're carrying their house on their back.
I'd be slow too if I was carrying mine on my back.
What's the smartest insect?
What?
A spelling bee.
That's just so funny, man.
What does a storm cloud wear under his raincoat?
I don't know.
Thunderwear.
Man, thanks. Those were really good.
Those are all
got me-
mine.
Those got the whole crew laughing, dude.
Those are all mine.
Save those for the next time that you're hanging out with your friends and you really want to get them riled. You know? What is
Yeah,
it?
that's a good
Thundercloud wear under its raincoat. Dude. Wait, why is it wearing a raincoat? It's the one that rains.
It's a joke.
Dude, come on.
Not all.
Get real. It's a joke, man.
I'm pushing the limits with these jokes. I'm pushing the boundaries. I'm being edgy.
Are you?
Yeah, thunder clouds don't wear storm.
Storm?
I can't fucking talk.
Dude, what's going on with you?
I keep
Take a
on,
deep breath.
Yeah, I keep on thinking
No,
this
take
is
a
what I
deep
want
breath.
to say.
Don't just say yeah. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Yeah. That's nice. You usually want to do 2 beats in, 4 beats out. No, breathe in through your nose, not your mouth. Fucking dingus. Yeah. That's really nice. Are you feeling centered
I'm
again?
feeling lightheaded now.
I think that's on you for gasping for fucking air.
Did I tell the last news joke? Or you told a fact joke?
Yeah. I was gonna sidetrack them.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You know, at work we had we've also got a spa connected to the inn, you know,
Mhm.
and they had like a sound bath event, you know, which I thought was really interesting, you know,
Mhm.
just because they sit there with like bowls and they just
Yeah.
or singing bowls.
Seen
They
that
did
shit.
singing bowls, you know, and I had to keep walking back and forth like past where they were doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they were in this upstairs section, so I'm like right below, but there's like not a door or anything. Like there's open space, so I just heard them like doing their fucking singing bowl thing, and I'm like my shoes are just making a sound every fucking step,
Squeak, squeak.
just knowing that they're up there. Like, who the fuck is interrupting us? You know.
I don't understand that shit. Like, what does it actually do? Other than you're just sitting there relaxing.
Yeah, what is it physically doing? Nothing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it sounded nice. I liked the sound of it when I walked by, but...
What do they put on the glass, like the bowl? Like, what is that utensil?
A fucking rod.
Huh. Can you do that with any circular object? Make a noise with it?
Probably. Because, I mean, you could do it with, like wine glasses if you wet your finger and, like, use your... Just, like, rub the tip of the...
So if I wet my dick and put it around your asshole, will you start making a noise?
Only if I'm not gonna say that. Fuck. Don't say that shit. You're not gonna get in there, okay? It's locked up tight, man. It just has little lips, so it opens up. It's not gonna whistle, man. I just started farting.
It's pretty tight. You might whistle.
Okay. How do you know it's tight? You can't just say that it's tight. You don't know. Okay. He's just winking. It's really funny. It's really cool.
It's really fun to wink on an audio format.
It is. That's my favorite, in fact. Hey, you might want to get your phone.
My jokes.
Oh, my jokes.
Okay.
All right, yeah, hit me with that.
Man charged with shooting Lady Gaga's dog walker sentenced to 21 years in prison, otherwise known as 147 dog years. He didn't put on a good poker face in court. He'll need an umbrella for all that cum in prison.
Yeah, probably. Wait, umbrella? Is that one?
Umbrella.
Is that Lady Gaga?
Yep. Poker face umbrella.
That was Rihanna.
No.
Am I crazy for thinking that's... Dude, umbrella's gotta be Rihanna. You're crazy if you think it's not.
No, look, that's Lady Gaga right there.
That's Rihanna, dude.
That's Lady
Rihanna.
Gaga. Look,
those were
look
good.
At the face.
Those were good, besides the fact that you just didn't know it was by Rihanna, man.
Yeah, it was 2007. That song came out. Everything was the same then.
You're fucking uncultured, dude.
I knew the song.
What about Everything I Own in a Box to the Left, to the Left?
Is that Rihanna?
That's Rihanna, dude. Yeah, you know her.
I knew that one.
You know her. You're familiar.
I know her of, is it Chris Brown?
Dude, I don't know. We're going to start getting into, like, fucking, I don't even, pop culture stuff that I have no clue about.
Didn't Chris Brown beat her?
He beat somebody. Probably her.
I couldn't see if she had a black eye in that photo.
It's fucked up.
Chris Brown.
Black guys don't last that long, you know?
Who?
Who did Chris Brown beat?
Rihanna. I was right.
Yeah, okay. That checks out, man. I just don't know much about celebrities, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to make any jokes about that. I don't feel like it.
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Go ahead, crack some really funny domestic abuse jokes, Liam.
I did. I already said they didn't look like any black eyes in the photos, and that's where I'm going to stick to it.
Yeah, you did.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right, hit me with another, bartender.
Speaking of black eyes, Kanye.
No, I have more jokes.
Oh, you do? Oh,
I wanted to do more jokes.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that dude Kanye.
Here's a certified fun fact from Shower Party.
We really got to work on that intro, but I don't know what you should say, but I feel like that one's too long.
Now listen up, fellas. Here is a cool fun fact given to you by Brandon Sanders on the Shower Party podcast. Let me start that over. Now, listen up, fellas.
Just make it shorter.
No.
Just do shorter.
Listen up, fellas. Here's a certified fun fact given by Brandon Sanders on the Shower Party podcast, found on YouTube and Spotify. And here he goes with the fun fact.
You're just doing an ad read like halfway in, man. Just give me a little.
Oh, and something. Apple Podcast. Here's Brandon.
Did you know? God damn. Oh, did you know eating parts of a pufferfish can kill you because in a defense mechanism to ward off predators, it contains a deadly chemical. Now I can't speak.
Okay, we can start over.
Oh my God.
Now, listen up, fellas. Here is a certified fun fact on the Shower Party podcast given to you by Brandon Sanders. A Shower Party podcast can be found on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. Now, take it away, Brandon.
I fucking hate you. Did you know eating parts of a pufferfish can kill you because in a defense mechanism to ward off predators, it contains a deadly chemical called tetrodotoxin.
You kind of messed that up. Let's start over.
No,
Listen
I was
up,
going to
fellas.
stop on that word anyway. It contains a deadly chemical called tetrodotoxin. There's enough in one pufferfish to kill 30 people, and there's no antidote. That won't scare off me, though, because that inflation thing that those little guys do is just way too hot.
Forget, there you go.
Oh my God.
Now, you can shorten that joke up.
No, you don't get to tell me about.
Let me see the joke. Hand it over here.
Yeah,
You could make it a lot shorter there.
Yeah, the long one. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
long
yeah.
one right there. Go ahead, take it away.
Pufferfish release a deadly...
Dude, he said
Wait,
pufferfish.
let me
Stupid idiot. Restart.
Pufferfish release a deadly chemical called tetrodotoxin.
Nice.
Pufferfish
Yeah,
release a
you see.
deadly chemical called tetrodotoxin.
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 There's enough in one pufferfish to kill 30 people. That won't scare me off, though. The inflation thing those guys will do is hot.
Why did you have
You
to...
didn't need the first step. You just need to start from deadly chemical.
But you didn't have to read through it just to do that.
That's what I wanted
What
to
did you?
do.
Did you think you were gonna read it better than me?
Yeah, they laughed.
I think my read was so much better.
It was too long. I forgot what the joke was halfway in.
Inflation thing those little guys do.
The only inflation I know about is your mom's stomach.
Dude, you can't say that. There's none of that going on.
When your mom puts the bicycle
You're just
pump
lying,
up.
dude. So, fuck. It's gross, man.
You just said you like inflation.
Okay, as a joke, yeah, but not actually.
Yeah, you talk the talk, but you won't walk the walk.
Dude, I I make sex jokes, but not because I like it. It's just funny.
Yeah, I make.
It's actually really icky and gross, man.
Maybe I should write a time traveler joke.
God. No, man.
You ever go to the grocery store and you're out of bananas, so you go to the grocery store to buy bananas?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, why did I not realize right as you said bananas?
and then you buy one thing of bananas that's a little bit more green, so you could eat them in the future.
Yep.
But then you run out of yellow bananas, so you eat a slightly green banana.
Yep.
It's like being a time traveler.
That is like being a time traveler.
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking pedophile. All right, I got one more, then we can talk about Kanye.
Okay.
You want to give me a short lead in this time?
Yeah, I'll shorten it up.
Okay.
Listen up, fellas. Here is Brandon Sanders giving you a fun fact on the Shower Party podcast, as found on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube.
Just say it faster then. Just say the whole thing faster.
I gotta start over now. I was on a roll.
Oh my God.
I lost my train of thought now. Here's a certified fun fact by Brandon Sanders on the Shower Party podcast, as you can find it on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. And you can make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below for this fun fact. It's going to be very cool and very fun and very informative. And Brandon's going to be telling that right now.
This is such high quality content.
Yeah,
It
me
really
too.
is, dude. I love it.
Me too.
You're taking all the wind out of my sails. Wouldn't have it any other way. Did you know that Psycho was the first movie to show a toilet flushing? Thank God they pioneered my favorite genre of film, toilet flushing film.
I don't think I understand.
There's not much to get. This one was...
Do you want to try it again?
No, I don't. I don't at all. Yeah. I don't, man.
You could
Go
have
ahead,
done
fix
like,
my joke.
could have done toilet shit. You could have been like my favorite movies are all based around the toilet, like Marvel or something like that. I don't know.
That would have been good.
That would have been good direction.
Yeah, but as you saw by my first two jokes and my last joke, yeah, it was all just the driest they could possibly be. I really get a kick out of that.
I think I want to make this a drama podcast.
Okay. How do you?
I think we need
how do
to
you
cut
wanna
out
do
the
that?
comedy. And we
Honestly,
just do.
26 episodes in, 27. What is it?
Yeah, we've been funny for too long.
No, I don't think we're cut out for comedy podcasts. We haven't been funny a single
Oh,
time,
okay.
actually. We really
That's
got to
true,
give actually being funny a shot, maybe. You know?
Yeah. I think we could just do dramatic acting exercises. Do you want to give one a try?
We're just doing exercises.
Yeah, we have to make it a drama. All we're going to do is act the entire time. So, do you want me to pull up
So this is just an acting podcast, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay, but how are people gonna get? How do they get entertainment out of this? Liam, tell me that. Tell me that much.
They'll be moved.
I'm not gonna move them.
Do you want... Here we go.
Here, yeah, just pick me something, and I'll
Okay.
do a reading. God, this is gonna be awful. I hate this already, man. Dude, not from Annie. Not from Annie. You just clicked on an ad.
No, god damn it. They got me again.
Dude, they really got you with that. There's an X in the corner. Click on Annie again. Okay, it went through that time. But dude, the whole page comes up and there's an X in the fucking corner. What are you doing, man? Okay. This is monologue?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
right there.
that's the whole thing.
Yeah. Don't click on that ad.
I'm about to click on the ad. Dude. All right, can you give me a lead-in?
Yeah, and so here is Brandon Sanders depicting a young woman from the movie Annie who is a little orphan, and she's been going through a tough time, and here's a monologue through that. And you can witness Brandon expressing himself as a young woman on the Shower Party podcast right now.
Thank you. This is going to be so difficult, man.
Do you want me to re-intro you so you can have more time to prepare?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is
That's the only thing that I wanted.
Shh, quiet in the audience. Quiet in the audience. It's gonna be cool. There's only 3 people in the audience. This is what you're gonna be placed into. There's gonna be the director, the cast, this casting person,
Sure,
and the producer, and you on the stage.
Just me and them.
All right. Hello, everybody. This is next up is Brandon Sanders. He will be depicting the turmoil of a young orphan named Annie. This is the white one, not the black one. We feared that would be too far of a reach for him to act, and that'll be played by Brandon Sanders on this stage right now.
Fuck you. Fuck you for that. All right, here we go. Thank you for having me. I'm reading for the part of White Annie. No, please don't make me take my walking off. I don't want a new one. Fingering my locket.
That's what
That's what it says. This locket, Mom and Dad left it with me when they left at the orphanage. And there was a note, too. They're coming back for me. And now, being here with you for Christmas, we're lucky, but I don't know how to say it. She starts crying.
You cried.
You see the tear? You see the tear? The only thing I want in the whole world, more than anything else, is to find my mommy and daddy.
All right.
God, that was the best that I could do. Could I get a tissue?
No, you have to let that.
Fuck.
I actually don't have a tissue, but you can use your shirt.
No, I didn't actually need one, but, you know.
Okay,
I'll
so
just
I would
wipe it like a real man.
Can you introduce me?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Our next audition right here is Liam Salvage. He'll be reading for the part of Black Annie. As you can see, he did not come in costume today, which we asked him to, but please just use his acting skills as the gauge for this one. Once again, reading for Black Annie. Thank you.
Thank you. No!
Don't do that. Liam. Liam. All right, run it back.
No, please. Fuck, I can't. I went to country.
God.
They're very similar.
God. Do you want me to do the racist voice?
No. I just can't do accents.
Dude, it's not an accent. Okay.
Nah, man.
Yeah, do it.
No, please. Oh, fuck, I went to country again.
Dude, if you can't do it right, then
I can't even be
then
racist, right?
you can't be racist, right, dude. It's not okay.
To be like other kids. It's gonna.
You've got a little bit in there.
If I do more than
know?
one sentence at a time, it just becomes country.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd call it country, but
no, please, don't make me take my locket off.
Finger your.
I'm
locket.
gonna shoot you with my 6-shooter.
Dude, come
Pew
on.
pew! I'm gonna wrangle your cattle.
Dude,
It's Southern. You turned into a Southern Andy.
well, you went straight for I'm leading you in as Black Annie, and you said that you're gonna shoot him
With
man.
a 6-shooter.
You're gonna shoot him. It
A
doesn't matter
6-shooter's
what gun.
inherently cowboy.
It doesn't matter what gun you shoot him with.
No, there's white guns and there's black guns.
You're right. A 6-shooter it's a white gun, man, for sure. Just like the AR-15.
That is a white gun.
It's the whitest gun possible. Oh, that was a nice time right there.
That was
a
very
nice
fun.
little time. Except if we could have a little less racial commentary.
Yeah, I thought the
Next time.
racial part was the funniest part.
That was my favorite part.
When I failed to be racist and have a black voice.
Yeah. You did struggle. Yeah.
Give me a character and I'll play them.
God, I hate this.
Django Unchained? Okay, I heard you.
Yeah, do it.
I don't even know any lines from Django Unchained.
Oh, I think you know a word.
I know the
I think
Leonardo
you know a
DiCaprio
word.
part.
Yeah. Shit. Can you do dude, my parents have been watching Wednesday, the Netflix show about Wednesday Addams. Can you do Wednesday?
Is it a time traveling show?
No.
Isn't she underage?
I think she's a child. Yes.
So she's in high school.
Yeah.
She's
probably.
She's.
Which is still a child.
I hang out with a lot of high schoolers.
No, dude, she's mature. She's mature.
Oh,
Can you just give me Time Traveler? Can you just do that one?
that's my everyday life.
That's me right now.
Yeah. Let's do another monologue.
Yeah. Another fucking monologue.
Do you want what kind of like theme do you want?
Dramatic was not great for me.
Okay. Well, I think that's all that's on here.
Well, as a dramatic young girl, I think
Okay,
I
so
think the young girl part was
here's your options.
probably what I struggled with. Yeah.
Dramatic monologues for women. Dramatic
Okay.
monologues for men.
Is that what you originally clicked on?
Yes.
Dramatic monologues for women.
Dramatic
checks out.
monologues for teens. Dramatic monologues for kids.
Give me teens for sure, dude. I'm just a nice little teen. I'm a little teeny bopper.
Do you want Annie Jump in the Library of Heaven? The Breakfast Club.
Wait, what?
The Breakfast Club.
Give me
The Breakfast Club again. The Breakfast Club.
Give me
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, dude.
Okay.
Out of all those options, I think I'm gonna lean towards Breakfast Club.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So
Is this a monologue or no?
yes. So this is from a movie. It is
Well,
a
yeah,
dramatic movie.
I've seen the movie.
The character is Claire Standish. Is a
to
prom
do
queen
Claire
and
now?
an absolute snob.
Dude, I have to do Claire.
She's a female, late teens, and after being called a snob, Claire accuses both Andy and Bender for the same thing. All right, now here's
Okay,
Brandon
All right.
playing the young teen.
All right.
You can imagine
Young
him as a
Teenage woman.
young Robin Williams as he is playing Mrs. Doubtfire, except younger and in the form of a high school girl. Okay.
Just imagine me as a woman, but remember she's a fully fledged woman. Even
Yes.
though she's young, she's fully fledged.
She's
and
late
very
teens.
mature.
Late teens.
Oh, be honest, Andy.
She's a heavy-set
Sorry.
woman.
Yeah, she's very heavy set. Do you actually want me to read this fucking thing, man?
Yeah, you want to make
That's
it
like
funny?
pretty. I don't know how to make it
I
funny.
got you, don't worry.
Here.
Oh,
it's
be
just-
honest, Andy. If
Uh-huh.
Brian came walking up to you in the hall on Monday, what would you do? I mean, picture this. You're there with all the sports. What?
Sports guys, I guess.
Okay. I knew exactly what you'd do. You'd say hi to him, and then when he left you, sorry, I'm drunk right now. I don't want to be here. because I'm a drunk bitch.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in detention on a Saturday. I just want to be smoking meth with my friends.
Facts, dude.
Was that funny?
Facts. Well, I didn't laugh, but I'm glad you read it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it was funny because I went off script. And
Yeah. The original script is not great. Those Breakfast Club guys, they did a poor job.
Yeah.
Bad movie.
Speaking of which, when did they ever eat breakfast?
That's what I'm saying. They ate lunch one time, never had breakfast.
Now, if you look through the whole movie,
Where's the breakfast, man?
where's the club come from?
Well,
They're in no club. They're not in.
well, I mean, no, it's not technically a club, but it's a group, a gathering of them. You know.
Yeah.
We're in there for sure.
We're gonna be called. Actually, we don't have a club. We have a party.
We're the
party.
shower party.
My friend is having a baby, and I asked him how the shower party was
Oh yeah.
instead of the baby shower, which was
Nice, dude.
real embarrassing.
Did you like ask it in front of people?
Yes.
Hey, dude, how was that shower party?
Yeah. And I was like, God damn it.
Dude, only you would make that mistake.
Yeah. Well, if you look up shower party, when we first made the name, I looked it up to see like what else popped up, and a bunch of shower party. I mean, baby shower things came up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right. Oh, dude, I had the thought of for like a nice marketing strategy. You know, really expand our horizons here. I was just gonna start watching like Twitch streams, right? But like obviously smaller ones, right? I'm just gonna send him a little message, be like, "Hey, you really look like Liam from Shower Party," and I'll just drop that once if that's enough, maybe a couple of times. Hopefully they look him up and they're like, "What the fuck? Like, I don't look anything like this guy."
Yeah.
You know,
It's a good technique.
just so you get a search. You know, they say Shower Party at least once. You know.
Oh, here's a good idea. You know how on OnlyFans you can pay people to like rate your dick pics and stuff like that?
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna
That's
do.
news to me, but yeah, sure. Yeah.
We're gonna say, I'm gonna pay you money to watch this whole podcast, and you're gonna berate me about it.
Okay.
But you have to watch the whole thing with detail, berate me, so that way we know they watch the whole thing because they have to use detail from later on in the episode.
Right.
And we can pay people to watch it.
Yeah, pay him to watch it. Be like, hey, you have to. I don't know how. I don't think we can actually like confirm that everybody like watches it.
I can look at the watch time.
You know, but yeah, just look at the watch time. But then they have to leave like at least 3 mean comments.
Yeah.
In the YouTube, and then on every single sketch.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good. The mean
These
comments
guys
really get
aren't
me
funny
going.
and have tiny peepees.
Facts, dude. Yeah.
We haven't had mean comments in a while, which has been kind of upsetting.
I feel like we're not being
Vulgar enough. There's a lot of things I could put out there in clip form that people would not like.
They would not like it, man. I feel like we might need to get a little bit more controversial occasionally. You know.
Should I put up that whole Annie monologue?
No, I don't think people would like that very much.
Me saying, and he will be playing the white Annie. Do you think people won't like that?
No, I
I
just
actually
don't.
think that could be funny.
I just don't think they'll like the reading part of it.
No, I wouldn't put that in there.
Oh, okay. I think you should like cut every single time that you gave me a lead in for the fun fact.
Yeah, and put those
and
together.
then just put all of them together.
That would be good.
That would be good.
I wonder if I can clip together something with the time traveler's wife.
Probably. Yeah.
Maybe.
Just talk about fucking kids.
That's always good to put out there.
Yeah, people love that shit, man.
Yeah, they eat it up. Nom, nom, nom,
Nom 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 nom.
So if you listen all the way, make sure to tell your friends to listen to Shower Party, especially the part where we talked about the time traveler and the Annie monologue.
Yeah.
Tell them to look out for those.
Tell them how much you loved the Annie monologue, and it was really good, and also how much you liked my fun facts.
Yeah.
Tell all your friends that you love Brandon's fun facts from Shower Party, and that Liam guy really should do fun facts because they're the future, and they're also really good, and I like them a lot. Tell them that verbatim.
Yeah, cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah. I think
All right,
so.
we'll see you fellas next week.
Yeah, I'll see you on. I'll see you for 28.
We'll have a joke for 28 next time.